people steal the bodies and they, from the
Stealing
morgues.
the bodies?
Yes, they steal the whole body from the morgues, and then they'll sell everything on the side.
You don't want to die in Seattle. Because you may not know where you will wind up. Not that it matters, you'll be dead, but if you kind of care about the sanctity of death, you might want to skip Seattle for a place to pass. This day, in this particular day, I happened to run into this first couple from Seattle who fortunately live there. And then there's this lady from Chicago who has a very, odd job or interesting job. Let's say she involved in a company that transports body parts, for surgeries and whatnot. So if you need a kidney or whatever, it's, hey, rent a body part or get a body part or whatever from her. And she happens to mention, I asked her about the black market in body parts, because there is a big black market on them. And what she says about Seattle, as I said, you do not want to die there. You don't want to die anywhere, but you can check Seattle off the list. This is, what can I say? This is just more strangeness on the streets. And of course, if you like it, hit all the buttons, appropriate buttons. And if you would, go to my shop and, get yourself a sweatshirt or a t-shirt or whatever, and it'll help me out. And of course, you can't do anything else, pray for me, because God knows I need those prayers. All right, now let's get to this one. I'll catch you on the other side.
Pretty much all of our votes are for nothing up there.
Yeah. So, most of the state is for Trump, except for
where all the population is.
Yeah. Wow, Seattle's not got a good reputation anymore.
Oh, no, it's a shithole.
Just
we have a communist city council person.
Yeah.
There was a shooting of people on the street that shot 9 people, and one of them was a 9-year-old boy. Just downtown Seattle, where everybody walks. It's scary.
Yeah.
Macy's is closing. Everyone's closing. They get robbed all the time.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to go visit anymore. So.
Yeah. It's a shame because it's a pretty city, But
it is.
Yeah, right now.
I know. Well, the same thing's happened in San Francisco and L.A. I mean,
our governor tried to run for president. He didn't do too good.
Well, I don't know any of them that. I mean, collectively, their IQ is in room temperature, so, I don't know which one of them is going to be the candidate, but I don't know, it's strange.
He's out in the lead right now.
Yeah, it's very strange. Yeah, I feel sorry for guys up there in Seattle. That's it.
Well, you won't let me wear it.
Nope.
I can't wear it around our town.
So obviously, I don't worry about that. I think, I'm not going to be intimidated by these bastards.
No,
I'm sorry.
They're killing people and bashing your cars and beating people up. And
kill them back.
It's not too bad where we live. We live in suburbs, so.
Yeah.
Small town.
But I'm sorry, man. There's a thing called self-defense. I mean, I've got a few things here on me that are, I'm happy to use on them.
But I use my votes.
Yeah, well, the voting's fine too, but, if they're going to attack us, I figured, you defend yourself.
Well, sure. But I don't go and fight in trouble either.
No, but I damn sure ain't gonna run from it, and I'm not,
Well, we don't either, but I don't advise it.
Yeah. Well, most conservatives are conservative.
Right. Exactly.
I didn't get that memo.
We win with our vote, right?
Yeah. This is a get out of jail free card from Hillary Clinton.
Oh, God.
It's the same card that Gussie Smollett had.
Okay. Oh, geez.
So how do you stand living in that liberal cesspool up there?
I love it.
Yeah.
Not at all. No. No, bunch of sissies. That's what it is. Yeah.
You live there all your life?
Yeah. So, but I am, yeah.
They're planning on leaving, you can stay? Or?
I mean, I'd love to leave, but my family's there also.
That's the problem.
So, that's the hardest part is that, very close to my family. So it's like, to leave. I want to. I'd love to. But I need to get them to move with me.
The politics up there. So
oh, yeah. It's just, oh, God, it's ridiculous. Just shut up. You guys are like, they're whiners.
And I spoke to a policeman last week from Chicago, and I asked him, I said, do you think anything's going to happen with Gussie Smollett? And he goes, well, it looked like it for a while, but they're just too corrupt.
Oh, yeah. That whole situation was just complete bullshit. It is ridiculous how he just got away with it.
Yeah.
Like, anyone else, they would have slammed him. They would have, got him for everything. And it makes us look bad as a city. Horrible. Like, it looks like you can just get away with anything. You pay the right amount and they're free. And
just to identify yourself as Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, oh, God, yeah, never. I'll show you a really funny picture that I have. I think you'll very much enjoy this. This was at a bar in Chicago.
Oh! Watch out!
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was, it's this bar called Richard's. It's the only bar in Chicago left that you can smoke in. They're kind of grandfathered in. It's a mob place. And, they just had the best pictures everywhere. And that was one of them. That was in the women's bathroom. And I was like, I have to take a picture of this. I have to.
Yeah, God bless. Well, your business sounds pretty... I guess it's pretty local when you're dealing with the... So,
yeah, we have, our customers. We have actually customers here, LOPA, Louisiana Organ Procurement Center, or Association. So we work with, them, Gift of Life, Gift of Hope. Every region has an OPO, which decides, basically... So UNOS is every donor or every organ has a UNOS number, and that goes to the OPO that the hospital that the organ is going to go to, or the transplant team, tissue, bone, anything like that. And so we work with them. They'll call us and say, hey, we have 5 doctors flying in. We need to take them from the airport to the hospital. Or we have a tissue donor that needs to be picked up from the hospital and brought to our procurement center. And so then we have tissue vans, so stretchers, full bodies. We can fit 2 bodies in there. And then we'll take them to the procurement center and then to the crematory or funeral home that they'll be going to. And we also do organs, we'll transport organs, kidneys, livers.
There's of course, I'm sure you're not involved with any of this, but the big black market in
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have
organs.
to be, really. We just acquired Seattle, and they have it really bad there.
Really?
Yeah, it's really bad out there. So they, very high security with it.
A black market in Seattle with organ?
People steal the bodies, and they... Yeah, from the
stealing
morgues.
the bodies?
Yes, they steal the whole body from the morgues, and then they'll sell everything on the side.
Holy schmuck. How the hell you sell body parts on the side?
No idea how they do it, where they do it, but it's really bad out there.
Because I know like China's like wholesale,
Yeah.
harvesting.
Yeah, there's a whole black market, and it's so our guys have to be like they're fully screened, background checked, everything, and it's a
People are stealing more.
yes, they do. It happens. I couldn't even answer a question about it because I have no idea.
Well, I am sure, as I say, I know you're not involved with it.
But it's very interesting.
I imagine in maybe LA, most major cities that have
I'm sure like everywhere, but Seattle is is the worst with it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Strange.
Yeah, grave diggers, they'll take like freshly, bodies, and they'll take the bones, and it's crazy. Yeah.
I mean, really, you just opened up a whole new avenue of strangeness in criminality to me. That's like Ghoulville.
Yeah.
All the way to,
Yeah.
holy mackerel.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very interesting.
They're digging up graves? I mean, what? I gotta figure these would be like, on the dark web, under deep discounted body parts. I mean, what? How would you even begin to, I don't know. Serious, people do anything for money. I swear. All right, hit all the appropriate buttons, and then, of course, pray for me. Thank you very much. I appreciate everything everybody does for me out there. And I'm going to keep on working hard out there. So pray for me. I'll pray for you, and I'll see you on the streets.